Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Yassine, and today I have with me a smart vacuum or a robotic vacuum. This one right here is from a company called Diggro. This is the C300, and I've been using this thing for the last 30 days, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and some of its functionality and how it works. But as an overall package, I think it's a great smart vacuum. So before we get into the design or some of the functionality of how the vacuum works, let's talk about what comes in the box. And if you guys are interested in this product, then I'll leave a link down below in the description, but you could also pick it up at your local Walmart. And that's what's awesome about this, that it's available locally. But anyway, so you get the actual vacuum and it's assembled. That's one thing I liked about it, that it's already pre-assembled, so you don't have to worry about fidgeting with tools and putting stuff together. And then you get the charging base. And this right here is the base that you put on the floor and that you can put it against the wall. And there are cutouts in the back right here. And those cutouts are for the charging cable, and you plug that cable into here and you can go ahead and put that against the wall. And these two little pins right here are where it charges the vacuum. So when you send the home button at the top, it'll go home and pair with those two buttons. So that's great, and that's easy to put together. You also get a second roller. So the reason I say second roller is because there's already one installed at the bottom of this, and this is the second roller, and that's what is used to do all the vacuuming. You also get two little brushes, and there are 4 in total. 2 of them are connected right now to the vacuum, and these 2 are extras in case those wear out or in case they just rip somehow. So that's great. You do get a filter, and this is an extra filter. There's one already in there, and it seems like it's a nice filter. It's not made out of fabric or paper, so you can definitely wash it and reuse it. And then after that, you get a second reservoir, and this right here is actually for mopping, which we are going to get into later in the video when I talk about some of the functionality. But there's a little water seal opening right here, and you can pour water into it. And then you also have this little pad at the bottom. It's a microfiber cloth, and that's attached to the base right here with these little Velcro pieces right here on the bottom. And then you also have a strap that goes around it, and basically this is what is used to mop the floor. And they also do provide an extra piece with it, so that in case this one is dirty, then you can go ahead and use this one. And they're both washable, so you can interchange them as you like it. And then right after that, you get a remote, and this is an awesome little remote. It works with 2 AAA batteries. They're not included, so you have to get that on your own. But basically, it shows you all the little functions and all the little features that you can use to do the vacuuming. There's a home button that will make the vacuum go to its home base. There's the auto, which just does automatic cleaning. And then there's play, pause, which stops the vacuum from running and stopping. You can move it in different directions. And there's all these other features right here, which I'm gonna get into a little bit later on in the video. So when it comes to design, it's mainly made out of plastic, except for this top part. This is actually made out of glass, and the Diggro logo is underneath the glass, so that's pretty cool. On the top, you get a home button and a power button, which basically just puts the vacuum on and off, or sends it home when you are done cleaning it. And then right in the back, you do get the little reservoir area that you can take out, and that is where you put your filter. And it comes with this orange button so that it's easy for you to locate where to hit it. And it's also very easy to take out and put back in while the vacuum is upright, so you don't have to worry about fidgeting with it or flipping it upside down. Now when we flip the vacuum over, you'll see 2 large wheels that can be moved up and down, and that way it can go from hardwood flooring to carpeting and to all different types of surfaces. And these wheels will adjust so that it can transfer from one type of surface to another type of surface. And then this little wheel right here controls the direction and the turning. You do get some brushes right here that are used to spin and clean all the areas that the cylindrical vacuum cannot reach. And then there are a bunch of sensors all around. There's a huge one in the front right there, and then there is some right here on the left hand side and some right here on the right hand side. And these sensors are used to go ahead and notice all different types of objects on the floor so that it can avoid objects. And then also it does a very clever little thing where it avoids falling off steps by using the sensor and realizing that there's nothing in front of it. And then there's a large button that you can use to turn off and on the vacuum. And right in the middle, you do get the little area that you put the roller in. Once again, the frame that you lift to open for the roller compartment is actually marked in orange, and it's bright orange, so it makes it really easy for you to locate where it goes and how to take it off. And putting it on and taking it off is really easy with the snap of a button. But other than that, that is the physical design of the Diggro C300. It is very minimal. It's also very nicely designed, and it's two-tone black and gray, and you don't really hardly notice it. And I think it goes with any type of house or any type of living room style that you have going on. So now let's talk about a little bit of the functionality, and it's got 4 different cleaning methods, and they're all labeled right here on the remote, and you can access them right here on the remote, all 4 of them. I wish there was a accompanied app that you can download so that you can turn it on remotely, but for now we just have to use the remote. So the first method is auto, which I used at the beginning a little bit, and that does basically what it says. It automatically cleans everything, but if you really want to fine-tune it, then you can go ahead and go into some of the other cleaning methods. So after that, I messed around with a cleaning method called max cleaning, and what basically max cleaning does is it starts going in straight lines up and down, covering as much of the floor or as much of the area that it can cover. So if you want to clean a whole living room or a whole kitchen, then that's the method that I would recommend. And then right after that, we have spot cleaning, and spot cleaning is just like the name says. That is if you want to clean a specific area, whether you spilled something and you want to do a mop cleaning, or whether it's some cereal or some dirt that you spilled, like a kid spilled or a dog spilled, then you can just put this on that spot, press the spot cleaning, and then it'll go in circles of a specific radius and it'll clean up that little area. And then the 4th method is actually the mop cleaning, which uses the reservoir right here, where you will go ahead and put water into here and mix it also with your cleaning solution, and then you take out the reservoir for the vacuuming and you go ahead and swap it with this one. And the main difference between these two right here is just that the base has the microfiber cloth so that it actually mops it and gets the dirt off the ground, and that's basically it. There is no filter in this one where there is a filter in this one, but once again, you are actually mopping the floor, so you don't need the filter. So overall, I think the Diggro C300 is a great vacuum, great robotic vacuum. I mean, it covers all the basic cleaning methods, and it does a really good job cleaning a large area, and it's something that you can just turn on and forget about it. Now, some of the downfalls are that the suction power on this vacuum is not the same as a traditional vacuum, and that's because it's so small and it's battery powered. So I do understand it's not going to do as great job of a regular standard battery, but I think as technology gets better, then these things are definitely going to improve. Now, another downfall is that it does not vacuum stairs. So if you do plan to get one of these and just use it as your all-rounded vacuum for everything in your house and get rid of your stand-up vacuum, then you're definitely going to have to invest in a handheld vacuum to pair with this when you need to do the stairs. But I think this right here would be a great addition to any home, and it is going online right now for about $140. And like I mentioned, you could also pick it up at Walmart. I'll leave that link down below in the description for $140. And when you compare that to a regular standard vacuum, which go typically for around $70 to $80, I think that $60 price difference is comparable to what you're getting. You're getting all the electronic functions, all the smart parts of it, and just having the flexibility and freedom to have your house vacuumed without you actually doing any strains. So you think about it that way, then it's definitely something to consider buying. But at the same time, do remember that the suction power on this and the cleaning power is not going to be as great as a vacuum that's handheld, that's plugged into the wall. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the Diggro C300 and my experience over the last 30 days, then definitely leave me a comment down below in the comment section. I'll be over there answering questions. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay plugged.